And the police state ends with me. We met one more day. So, the Justice Department is now investigating the Chicago Police Department. Now, there is just no way they would have done this if the media in Chicago didn't push this story to the forefront. In fact, it was an independent reporter, not your corporate-owned big media, but an independent reporter that forced the release of the Laquan McDonald murder video in the first place. It was an independent investigation by an independent investigative reporter that pushed and pushed for the judge to release the video. That independent reporter even filed a lawsuit. My point is this. Do you see how media cover-ups work? No media, no investigation. Now in Chicago, it was a media cover-up. Only this one independent reporter pushed for this. The corporate media was covering it up. They didn't care. Same thing in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. The media around here covers it up. And do you see the point? If there's a cover-up, no investigations. They don't have to. The government can just do whatever they want if no one's holding them accountable. And the media's ability to have the First Amendment is specifically for the media to hold the government accountable. And the government being the city of Bartlesville, the Bartlesville Police. Even these judges that are rubber stamping warrants, breaking the law. Local large corporation leaders that are lying to the police. It's in a written document. All the media has to do is go down to the courthouse and get the search warrant affidavit, and they can verify that Mike Moore and James Brazel lied to the police. But that is the Bartlesville Police State. That is the media around Washington County and Bartlesville, Oklahoma. No media, no investigation. The media stays silent when the Bartlesville police breach the Constitution, civil and human rights, and terrorize citizens. But they are happy, just more than happy, to report every lying word the Bartlesville police tells the media to. And anytime a citizen does the most remote thing wrong, you can bet there's going to be a big old face shot of them on their website or in their newspaper, and a big story about how this one citizen is the devil. But yet, if the government or the Bartlesville police break the law, the media just stays silent. Well, that's just media cover-up. They're just shills. The point being, again, the media around this area has become an arm of the fascist government. The media helps the Bartlesville Police State breach our civil and human rights. Again, of course, not everyone. Not if you're a corporation. Not if you're a wealthy or well-connected person. You are treated like a monarch and you can do anything you want. You can break any law you want. You can run around and be lawless, and you are. Not all of you, of course, but I know some corporate leaders that are. I know the Bartlesville Police certainly are. I know the level of corruption here firsthand, face to face. And if you try to talk to Tulsa's media or something like that, a larger media, they just don't care about a small town. A town with 36,000 people in a county with 52,000. You know, that you can't get these people to say, well, I need to report on that and spend my time on that with that few people. So you end up with this cesspool of corruption and fascism and breaking of the law and organized criminal behavior from the corporations locally to the police, to the city council, to the judges, to the district attorney's office that even gets caught in state audits. And they just say, well, we'll just not prosecute them. And then those prosecutors go on to prosecute same or similar crimes of citizens. I mean, that is the prisoners running the prison. The media outlets are government shills and nothing more than propaganda rags for Bartlesville, Washington County of Oklahoma Police State. I said this before, but it's even more apparent now. Without the media, The government is simply not going to appropriately be held accountable, and especially not the police, the Bartlesville Police. Not timely, not appropriately, and this lets your local police state grow into what it is today in Bartlesville, Oklahoma and Washington County, Oklahoma. Out of control. The local media not doing what they're supposed to, but yet being a bought and paid for shill for the corporations and the local government and the Bartlesville Police State makes for this fascism. No more, folks. The police state ends with me. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow.